sorry if I've popped up twice in your notifications this evening. Set the YouTube live going and realised that I was in the wrong just the wrong orientation. It didn't look right at all. So just now going into my YouTube stuff just to double check that everything is now right and proper and online, and you're probably going to have like 20 seconds that's wrong. Oh man, team round up. So that one there I'm going to delete forever. And I think we are live. Good evening, lovely. Sorry you've got me waffling. Technical disaster this evening. But hey, we are live. Everything is good. I can close my laptop and know that everything is okay now. Hello, Julie. Thank you ever so much for letting me know that everything's good. And I hope that you are okay. Sending lots and lots of love. So, this past weekend, I spent the weekend with Julie, who has just made a comment, at our team retreat, and we had the best time. It was amazing. We crafted for a solid 2 days. We talked for a solid 2 days. I know at least 2 people who have lost their voice completely. I have got mine, but I think that's because I genuinely talk all day, every day anyway, so my body's used to that. But anyway, so today, because I crafted all weekend, not at home, I have absolutely nothing planned or scheduled for this live. And I thought, well, I've got all my stuff. If you see my Instagram, you will know my craft room is currently a disaster because I literally on Sunday night just dumped everything and didn't get a chance to move it until about 20 minutes ago. So this week's been completely mad. Son's got chicken pox and has been off nursery. Thankfully, everything's good now. They're all scabbed over. Everything is fine. But it just means that I'm just set back a little bit. So I thought what I would do is I should show you what I made, because there were make and take packets. There's always make and take packets. There's always somebody fabulous who's designed some fabulous projects. There was 3 people who made amazing projects that I don't ever make any of. So I kind of do my own thing. So I thought I'd show you that. I thought I'd also show you what I got in my bag of swaps. So shall we do the things that I made first, and then I'll show you the swaps after. So the lovely, lovely, lovely Flutter by Heidi, a lady called Heidi Smith, did some fantastic make and takes. And one of them was this fabulous sampler that I'm really hoping she's either going to show on her YouTube or put on her social media at some point. A sampler is just too big for me. It was 12 by 12, but it was just too big. So I kind of took the ideas and scaled them down to card size. And this is a suite that I don't own, to the point where I can't even remember what it's called, but it's the tulips one with the tulips dies on. And this is something I would never, ever have made. These are so beautiful and really easy to put together. So these 2 are the same, obviously, and that one's different, but this is 3 different die cuts. And actually all you do, they're put together with glue dots, so I can sort of peel them back. They're layered up, she says, and you just literally like curl it round to put it together, which is so clever. And I did a bit of tone-on-tone stamping with the leaves, and I had to get my Hive embossing folder out because I just can't get enough. So I love that. And then this... This embarrassingly took me an awful lot of die cutting because I had to die cut the Poppy Parade and the Calypso Coral layers twice because I forgot to put the adhesive sheet on the back, because I would never have been able to stick that down with that adhesive sheet. I have ink blended a little bit in the background just to give it a little bit less weight. But I absolutely love those. And honestly, a suite I would never have purchased. Also, this one, which I think is the same stamp set, and that's kind of 2-step stamping to get those really dimensional looking flowers, which I have popped up on, I stamped them first, and then and then popped them, die cut them out, just so I knew where they were going. Used a borders die to create this kind of cloud effect, and Heidi had made this wonderful like 3D frame card with this sort of design on it. Again, too complicated for my little head, so I made a simple card, and I thought I probably should add a sentiment on, but I don't know what sentiment I'm going to add or where I'm going to put it, so it's just kind of a just because card with no sentiment on, but still pretty. Then the lovely Sam Hammond Donald, who you will know as Poodle's Papercraft, came up with this make and take. Now, I'm showing you this. I probably shouldn't show you it, but I am going to show you it because it's a bit different from the one that she made. Because of this paper. Now, this paper has been in our catalogue for a year, and I had never clapped eyes on it. Where has it gone? Here it is. I am like, this packet of paper arrived on the table, and I literally went, is that new? Is that new? I haven't seen that. No, it's in the current annual catalogue that retires in, what, less than a week. But it's these fabulous, what's it called? That would be good, wouldn't it? If I actually remember what it was called. It is the gold and rose gold metallic specialty paper. Comes in 6x6. But it's just so pretty. I'm like, I'm going to have more of this. That's going to, like, it's just, you get 4 sheets of each colour. Obviously, I've cut the gold to create that card in the first place, but it's just stunning. And you only need a really, really little, like, slivery bit of it. So 6x6 is going to go a really long way, because you are not going to put that on a card front as a whole piece. But yeah, just absolutely love that. Couldn't get my head around the fact that it had been in the catalogue a year and I've never seen it. Then we do have, this is another bit of a naughty one really, but this is from Taffy Crafting, and I'm sure she will have a tutorial on how we made this on her YouTube channel. Lovely little tunnel card, just really pretty. And then I went completely off-piste because I always take things in my craft bag just to kind of play about, and I made this one, which was again inspired by something on the sampler from memory, but just love these rain boots, cannot get enough of them. They're just so pretty. I mean, that I actually might, you know what, I'm going to right now before I forget. I'd had a thought about Wink of Stella on the day and then didn't bother. But she says if her Wink of Stella's ever going to work, just a bit of Wink of Stella over the top, which does drag your ink a little bit. So we have got a bit of crafting in today. Can you see that go really? Oh, really sparkly, she says. Oh, my Wink of Stella, I think, is starting to dry up. I might have to get another. I'll have to get another one. Oh dear, what a shame. Just so pretty. Not used it for a bit. There we go. It's coming through now. Look at that. Really, really pretty, sparkly flowers. Haha. I even had my Wink of Stella in my bag and I forgot to use it. So that is what I made. So, shall we get out the swaps and see what... I love swaps. I am the worst demonstrator in the world, though, because I never, ever take any. And I had every intention this time of taking swaps. And then suddenly, it was the weekend and I hadn't had a chance to make any. So, we're going to go through this fabulous bag, though. So, oh, that's a really good tip, Julie. Julie says that if your Wink of Stella starts to kind of die a little bit, if you get some surgical spirit in there, it'll revive it. That's a really good tip. She's full of good tips, is our Julie. So, oh, this is really cute. So we've got love hearts in this cute box. Stickers. I'm trying to find who it was from. There isn't a name in there, but there is chocolates. But that box is really sweet, isn't it? Look at that paper. Look at that paper. So, so lovely. Yeah, so I'm always I'm I'm a bad demonstrator really, because I never get a chance to make any swaps, but I love receiving them, and I will always just swap a hug if I haven't made anything. So this one is from Crafty Karen. Look at that. I'm so sad these dies are retiring. And that paper, I mean, yeah. I love that paper. That particular sheet, this is Abstract Beauty, and it's just lovely. The gold foil on it is wonderful. This one is from Karen Tilley, who is just so talented. And this is Wink of Stellard as well, isn't it? It must be, because I'm pretty sure it's not glittery normally. There is some glitter in there. This is that fabulous designer series paper that I now can't remember the name of. Oh, brain. It would be good if my brain ever actually worked, wouldn't it? New Horizons, page 42. This paper here. And it's one of those papers where you just need a little bit of stamping on it, and it makes a fabulous background. It's just gorgeous. I love that. Thank you, Karen. Then, ooh, I'm going to have to tip, because everything's kind of crammed in this bag. Ooh. Oh, gosh, there's so many sweeties. There's so many sweeties. So, we have got Donna from Taffy Crafting made that lovely card with the beautiful Colour Family Designer's paper. I really love, and the Daisy Punch, which I think is retiring as well, isn't it? Very sad to see the back of that. Now, this is a very special swap. So this is from our lovely friend Jacqueline, who couldn't be with us at the weekend, but she sent her whole box of swaps down for us. And I do need to pop something in the post back to her, because I just think that's just the most adorable thing in the world. And how fun is that card? Just lovely. And there's some sweeties. Always goes down well. Now I know that this person's already put their video of how they made their swaps online with her YouTube address on the inside of the card. So this is from Halsey, who is slim and stylish here on YouTube, and her card is just fabulous. If I get a chance, I will attempt to link it somewhere, either below or up above, to her card, because it is her making her card, because it is just beautiful. All of this is blends. She's the blends queen, to be fair. Love that. Really pretty. Lots of punching. That took her a long time. Ask me how I know that. So this is from Tina, who is my friend who lives over in Germany, and I'm sure there's something in there. But also she's put these fabulous little scissors on, which is, they're just adorable. I do have a pair of these already that live on my paper snips, so I can always identify when I'm at an event which one are my snips. So I'm going to have to get another pair of snips now to put those on, aren't I? That's just how it's going to have to work. I don't want to rip into that, Tina, to open it to find out what's inside, but there's definitely something in there. That paper's gorgeous as well, isn't it? Then we've got these. These are from Sam Hammond Donald, and her son Oliver made these, whose nickname is Ollie Pops, which I think is just adorable. But yeah, so that's those. There are some lollies in there. Yeah, that might have to be my after-work treat tomorrow on my drive home from Leeds, I think. This is very cool. So this is from Pat James, who's just adorable, and I sat with all weekend, and we had such a laugh. But she's made some homemade shimmer spray for everybody. That's talented, isn't it, when people make things like, somebody last time made some envelope adhesive. I'm like, that is serious effort, that really, that you're going to go to making that. But absolutely appreciated. So thank you so much, Pat, for that. I'm going to have a play. I should have used that on the card, really, shouldn't I? Oh, right. That's going to have to stay on my desk for a little while. Then, this is from Sally Shaw. I'm sure there'll be a YouTube video for this one as well. And this is like little origami box with a lid on. More sweet treats in there. The diet didn't go well over the weekend because I basically ate my own body weight in pastry. And you lot, the team are not helping my diet this week either, because I'm going to have to eat all of these sweets, aren't I? That's, yeah. Then, who was this from with this fabulous embroidery? Just amazing. Please tell me you've put your name in this. Oh, bust into this one with, it was Ashley. Ashley is like just so talented. Look at that. Look at that. And she'd done one of these for every single, there was 20 of us, so she's made 20 of those. So, so cute. Absolutely love those. Oh, got a random packet of Haribo that I don't know where that's come from. I've got, that might have come out of that packet. Now, I had a full conversation with the lady that made this, and I can't remember who it was because she's not, unless, no. But she's put a fabulous wax seal on the back that I just think is just an awesome technique. And I'm gutted that we don't do anything like this at Stamp It Up. But I do have another friend who, every time she sends me something, puts a wax seal on it. It just makes me so happy. So that's very cute. Just for you, look at that. I mean, it's just the most perfect little box, isn't it? Let's see if I can get in here. I'm hoping, it's a chocolate. It's a chocolate. Oh, and there is a bit of paper in there. Tell me who it's from. She says, oh, no, it's not. It's just the wrapper off of the chocolate. Oh, I do wish people had put the names on the swaps because it does make it so difficult. But look at that. So cute. That might have to be my snack for this evening. And then last one, I think this is Julie Addison. Oh, no, it's not. It's Jane Frank. Because I was like, I know this person sat on my table. Jane Frank is another YouTuber. She's craftwithjane.co.uk. She has a YouTube channel as well. And this is a notebook. Last time, I'm sure it was Jane that did something like hot chocolate sticks or something. That, he's like, that's just the time that people take to make these things is just incredible. So that is all of my swaps. Now I did... is it? Thank you ever so much. That one? Was that from Jez? Oh no, the little box. Yes. I knew it would be somebody that... So I will try and find that and link it for you as well. Because Nigeza on YouTube is so talented. Frighteningly talented. The other thing was that I managed to win in the raffle. Now, I never, ever, ever win in the raffle. Ever. Thank you, Karen. I never win in the raffle, and this time I won twice, which was very exciting. And particularly exciting is because I won the new In Colour glimmer paper, which I absolutely love, and I have been waiting. I was hoping, my intention for tonight was to show you the new In Colours and have a bit of a play with them. My In Colours are still sat in Frankfurt, so, because there's been a bit of an issue with customs, and my box hasn't cleared. So I'm hoping that it might arrive by the weekend, and I get a chance to craft. But in the end, these are the new In Colours in ombre glimmer paper. Oh, I was like, I sat there like this on the table, just having a nice little moment. So they are just stunning. And I did film or create a sneaky reel for Instagram actually while I was at the event because it was just so quick to show these fabulous sparkly papers. But the ombre is lovely, and because it's 6x6, you get, if you're die cutting out of it or using a strip of it, you're going to get that ombre effect. Whereas when it's big 12 by 12 sheets, you don't always get that effect, do you? Just get different shades of the colour in your little piece. So I absolutely, that paper, that page there, that is Starry Sky, I think. And it's just beautiful. So, speaking of In Colours, In Colour Club is still open and available. It closes on the 2nd of May. So if you want to get one of these fabulous colours, so it would be, you would get this. So this is Parakeet Party. And so you would get all of the Parakeet Party things that particular month. So you'd get this paper, you'd get the ink pad, the refill, the blend pen, the my other raffle prize, the in colour dots, all of the goodies in that one in colour each month. So it lasts for 5 months. All the details are over on my blog already. So do check that out. I will link that as well. So that is the glimmer paper that I won. And then also I even kept the ribbon that came in. So the raffle prizes were all neatly packaged by the lovely Julie, who was here earlier on, and in little cello bags with ribbon tied round, and they just looked incredible. And so this one, so that was one prize, and then this prize was the kind of that's stuck embellishments. So I got the in colour decorative dots, which they're very cool. I am loving the fact they're in like 3s by size, because I use 3 of dots all the time, so having them already in 3s is very handy. A pack of the rustic metallic adhesive back dots. Love those. They're very you could use those for a lot of different things. Sort of vintagey cards would look lovely with those on, or something a bit more masculine. Then we've got the 2021 to 2023 in colour opal rounds. Now these are the in colours that are not brand new, they were new last year, so they carry on for another 12 months. But they replace, for me anyway, the Junior Gems, which I have adored using, but these are going to fill that hole. And then there was also a pack of Stampin' Spritzers in there, which I just think is awesome. So that is everything from the weekend. I had so much fun. If you would like to come to one of our team events, you are more than welcome. You just need to join the team. Stampin' Up! Starter Kit costs £99 and includes at least £130 worth of goodies of your choice, depending on whether there's an offer or not. There's not an offer on at the moment, but there will be one coming in Sale-a-bration, which I think is July. If you're shopping with me this month, don't forget to use the Code Club code. The last chance sale is still going. That finishes on the 2nd of May. Tomorrow is the last date for you to sign up for Card Club for this month. And we are playing with... what's it called? Brain. Still not working. I can't see it. Artfully Layered. That's what we're playing with this month. So if you want to join in with that, just drop me a message. That's £12.50 every month for 6 months. More if you want to add the stamp set as well. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed my quick whistle-stop tour of what I made and what swaps I got this weekend. Again, I look forward to seeing you again next week, and I will have some crafty projects for you. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye for now.